Good evening, everybody. Sean here once again with the latest edition of Beer-snobby goodness. For tonight's edition, compliments of my friend Lori from Breckenridge Brewing in Colorado, Vanilla Porter, which lacks any kind of bottle notes, so as I often have to do, have gone directly to the website for additional useful information. Vanilla Porter is it's an herb and spice beer. Has a smooth roasted chocolate flavor with a creamy vanilla finish. Utilizes top fermenting ale yeast, 2-row pale, caramel, and roasted barley malts. Apparently the vanilla is from Paw. It's from New Guinea. Uses Madagascar beans, as well as Chinook, Palisade, Pearl, and Golding hops. This one clocks in at a rather light 4.7% alcohol by volume content. Good deep brown color on that. That's interesting. It's, for whatever reason, I'm actually picking up almost a light, like, sweet bourbon note in this thing. And oddly enough, there's nothing here that indicates that's actually in here. But, I like the aroma. Good deep brown color. So, see what I get. And I'm going to thank my friend Lori in advance for procuring this one for me. Cheers. Yeah, I've got to say, this one's a bit of a mystery to me, because, full disclosure, I have had this before, a couple of years ago, and they have either radically changed the formula to resemble something that tastes very much like a barley wine, or they simply sat out a little too long. I actually checked with Lori, who provided this to me, and she can't remember how old the bottle itself is. She figured it was possible it was in the fridge and was left out for a little too long at some point until being put back in the fridge. So like I said, bit of a mystery. Now, what I do remember about it from a few years back was a nice chocolatey vanilla start with a distinctly vanilla finish. Very smooth, very vanilla-y, which this is definitely not. So I'm going to go on the theory that this simply sat out for a little bit too long, and that they, the formula itself has not been altered. This is actually, don't take my particular experience this time for the taste of the beer. Give it a go. They come in 6-packs the last time I checked. They were actually quite tasty. If you're into the flavor of vanilla, this is definitely the beer for you. So, Lori, no worries. I'm going to chalk this up to simply a bottle that, wasn't quite treated right at some point before you received it. So, for everyone else, in spite of this particular taste, give it a go anyway. It's worth it. The Breckenridge actually makes some pretty good stuff. So, until next we meet, have a happy Thanksgiving, happy Hanukkah to those that celebrate, and cheers.